Let me talk to you. Everything is targeting our insecurities nowadays. Everything. Everything from food, like food commercials, fitness commercials, because fitness commercials are kind of a given, because, to tell someone to get in shape, you kind of got to tell them that they're out of shape or a little on the heavier side. Let's see. The beauty industry, social media pushing these unrealistic ass beauty standards. Everything just wants you to feel like you suck or that you're like ugly and shit like that, which isn't really the case. It's just a general sense of marketing picking on very common insecurities people have. One of the main insecurities people have is how they look because, in America, and I'm sure in many other countries, how you look is like the most important thing ever. They tell girls from like toddler years that you need to look good so Prince Charming can scoop you off your feet, take you to a castle, and you can live a long, happy life as a happy wife. So stuff like that kind of just festers in our head and stuff, and then essentially it becomes our entire being. Is how can we look better for a bunch of people we don't know, and possibly a bunch of people we wouldn't even or don't even like. You know what I'm saying? I've been meaning to talk about this topic for a while, but like, especially when it comes to the ladies, man, like the young women and stuff like that, it's like everyone's inventing new things for girls to feel insecure about. Apparently, a lot of women are insecure about having hip dips. Hip dips. Ma'am, that is literally your anatomy. Don't let people make you feel ashamed for having a skeletal system. Newsflash, we all got one. So there's some people who have a really bad one because of, birth defects, accidents, etc., etc. But we all have skeletal systems. Why is this an actual insecurity that we're trying to instill into people? Or, they're trying to still, I think it's on the decline now, but how the Kardashians were like the center of beauty, not the center, but the standard. They were like the gold standard for the longest time. And I had always asked people, I was like, why are they the golden standard? That's not even really them. Look up how they looked before surgery, okay? That shit that they have going on is unattainable unless you have money, okay? The doctor is the beauty standard, not the patient in that aspect. And like, we're still shaming men for their height. Oh, if he's not 6 foot, I don't think he's attractive. If he's not 6 foot, he's not a real man. Do y'all know, I think like less than 2% of men are 6 foot and above. And I know I sound like a short man saying this, but I'm like 5'11 and a half, 5'11, 6 foot if I'm doing online dating. But like, I don't get it why like a man being on the shorter side is such a bad thing. I get if you aren't into a man who's like 4'3" or something like that. I get that, I guess. Even they find one, you know what I mean? But like, we're shaming men for not being at least 6 foot tall when the average height for men is like 5'9". I think it's like 5'9", 5'8", 5'10". It's somewhere around there. Like, I don't know, man. Insecurities are crazy. Of course, I'm not really talking about my insecurities in this video. I might in another one. But I just wanted to talk like real quick and just say what I see just online and how I'm seeing that shit bleed into the actual world. Because I've seen a lot of these stupid ass TikTok beauty standards or stupid ass shit pushed by Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, the whole nine. And then young girls actually start acting like that's how they have to look. Like, why the fuck do I see 14-year-olds doing like skincare routines? Like, that's just odd to me. You're 14. Like, you're still developing. Why are you clogging all your pores already with this shit that's probably gonna mess your skin up in the long run because you haven't even fully developed? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I sound ignorant, or maybe I sound a little foolish or a little goofy, but it's just how I feel. Like, I just see everyone getting picked on for insecurities that shouldn't even be something we focus on because they're human features. Oh, your eyebrows aren't thick enough. Who fucking cares? Her eyebrows aren't thick enough. Her lashes aren't long enough. We want all these women to be trophy wives when basically none of us are ready to provide the husband that a trophy wife deserves. And vice versa. We want men to have all these things and be wealthy. Sweetheart, have you seen the economy? You will be lucky to own an apartment in New York where you have to share a room with the Ninja Turtles and maybe Master Splinter on a Sunday. Every man ain't rich. Honestly, we're probably one of the brokest generations to ever fucking exist, and we can blame our grandparents for that. Not our grandparents. I think our parents. I think our grandparents are the one who got it out the mud. Our parents are the one who got shit handed to them and then fucked everything up. But this video is getting kind of long. Getting back into stride. I got a new layout. I got a new way I'm doing things so I can put out videos at a way higher pace and not go months without putting out a video for y'all. So that's all for today. Y'all have a good one. Hug your mom, hug your dad, kiss your girlfriend, kiss your boyfriend, your husband or your wife. Tell your loved ones you love them. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.